Hello Libra, welcome. My name is Tina. This is Cherry Blossom Tarot. We are here today to do your monthly reading. This is for September 2024. We are not wasting time today. We're going to dive right into the tarot. All right. And as usual, this is for the general collective of Libra. And what that means is that it cannot pick up everybody's energy. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. What I will say, if it doesn't resonate today, this is a monthly reading. Come back in 2 weeks and see. It's funny how that happens. 2 weeks later, everything might click. But if it doesn't, come back later and watch your weeklies to see if those messages click more for you. Or I offer personal readings, which the link is in the description for this video. All right, let's go, Libra. Please show me the energy surrounding Libra for September 2024. What is the energy for Libra? Okay. Okay, let's check out these cards before we move on to the next row. All right. Ooh, nice. Nice way to start with an ace. Oh, wow. You have 2 aces starting up. I will tell you that September has been a really big energy month for all the signs so far. 9 of Swords, Page of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay. So we got 2 aces here. Let's talk about these. Ace of Wands, that's that creative, exciting, passionate, new start, new opportunity. So some kind of new opportunity is going to present itself to you. You also have this one. Now this one is exciting. This one's more stable. This one might have a little more, it's a little less exciting, but it has more longevity, more grounded. A new grounded and stable new beginning. A lot of times it has to do with your day-to-day life. It can also have to do with career. It could have, there's nothing indicating here whether this is regarding love or career at this point. Could just as easily be for love. 9 of Swords, right in the center. So what I have a feeling whatever's coming in at you is going to cause you a little anxiety. Not unusual, right? New things, big new things, big energy can cause some sleepless nights and anxiety, okay? I wouldn't worry about it too much because you have the 6 of Wands down here. That's recognition, victory. You have this little pudgy bunny here. I love this little fella, the Page of Wands. Now that can be, it can just be an indication of something that you really desire. It can also be a crush that you or someone else has. Well, let's pull the rest of the cards and kind of see how this all flows. We can identify more of what this is speaking to. It's pretty good energy so far, though. Okay, let's take a quick look at the bottom of the deck. Whoa, and we have a tower. Okay, tower moment. So the bottom of the deck for me. Oh, okay. Something has ended. So you have the tower and the 10 of Swords. So a lot of times the undercurrent of energy, which is the bottom of the deck, I kind of read it as this thing going on under all this other stuff. It can be kind of the root of it. It can be the energy that's flowing in from the recent past, and the energy is still flowing in and affecting things. It can also be something that happens this month, okay, early on, that kind of carries its energy throughout the month. But what this is saying is there was some sort of ending, and it was quite abrupt and unexpected, okay? Again, we don't know what this is about it yet. Could this be a job, career, or a relationship? We don't know yet. Okay. It could be, when we have general readings like this for the collective, it can be, just so you know, it can be both things for different groups of people. Because a lot of times what happens when we look at groups, the energies are very similar, but they're different subject matters. It's the same types of energies flowing through for the collective, but they can pertain to different things in your life. Okay. For some, it's a relationship. Oh, but we have a cup here. For some, it's relationship. For some, it's career. Okay. So at some point this month, you get the wake up call. We have the judgment card here. It's the wake up call. It's a tap on the shoulder from the universe saying, it's time to open your eyes, my friend. You are being called to change it. It's when the universe intervenes and says, okay, they show you something. They open your eyes. They resurrect you from the dead. And when I say something like that, let's use the example that let's say you've been in a job or relationship, same thing, that is going nowhere, right? It's run its course. And you're kind of like the walking dead in it, right? You just kind of trudge along. It's the resurrection. It's the call from the universe saying, wake up. Time to wake up. Okay? And it's right under the Six of Wands. So it's like, I feel like, listen, if you listen to this, it's going to put you out on top, okay? And it's right by this sun, which I just think is great. It's the happiness card. It's the illumination card, things being illuminated to you. So, Knight of Cups. You have a Knight of Cups right under this Ace of Wands. So, this is the passion, this is the emotion. So, is somebody coming in? I believe there might be somebody coming in with some sort of love offer. Is somebody coming in for you new? We have this little Page of Swords here. Okay, so let me jump ahead. So I feel like you got the wake-up call. This is confirmation of that. Something had to end, okay? Something had to end in order for new things to begin in your life, okay? It's stressful. It's stressful. This Four of Pentacles is under this. You've been stuck. That's why it's interesting, because I didn't even think of this when I was using that example of kind of when you're in a relationship or in a job that just has run its course. You're going through the motions, right? That is this energy. Holding on to something, maybe, that doesn't serve you. Because the Four of Pentacles can mean a numerous thing depending on the reading. It's not always negative. And it's not always a stuck energy. Oftentimes it's stuck, being stubborn, holding on to something. It can also be kind of like holding on to something, to self-protection a little bit. See how this like is a shield? I don't think that's the case here. I just wanted to acknowledge that there are different meanings, but for a reading like this, I want you to understand why I'm reading it the way I am. Being under the Nine of Swords, having the Judgment card here, having an ending of some sort, that Tower moment. I think this speaks to that holding on to things that don't really serve you anymore is what's happened. And in order, something has to end, something is about to end or has already ended for you. And know that it was supposed to happen. If this was a romantic relationship, it's karmic. It was probably a karmic relationship. The the universe was waiting for you to do it for yourself, but then they had to kind of open your eyes to something, because better things are waiting for you. They're not going to wait forever. They're not going to wait. Better things, new opportunities are waiting for you, Libra. Okay. Now, this little guy, before I kind of went off, because I wanted to explain some of these other things. You have this little page and this little page here. Okay. I felt inclined to say there's something here, a little crush. Did you have it or did someone else? This little page, or maybe it's somebody you've kept your eye on. Maybe they've been watching you. Okay. But you have this Knight of Cups in the picture here, coming in the picture. If you have not had this Tower moment yet with this ending, okay, get out of your head and understand that it's the universe saying, wake up. You have the sun knocking on your door. Things have been illuminated for you. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. I'm going to say this isn't the easiest time, but I will say it's actually a positive reading. This is a positive reading. Positive through some tough times, right? Tower. This is a type of tower with an ending that isn't the easiest with this Nine of Swords. But it's meant for your betterment. So let's see. I'm just going to run through. I'm going to lay down a clarifier on all of these cards, and then we're going to talk about them all together, okay? Please show me clarifiers for each of these cards for Libra. Help us understand and kick off. Yes, King of Swords here. King of Pentacles. Interesting. There's that Ten of Wands over the Nine of Swords. Aww. And we have a Three of Swords. The Chariot. Seven of Swords. Magician. Temperance. Two of Swords. The Hermit. Okay. Okay, we have a twist here. This gave a lot of clarity. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about this. We have the confirmation here that there's an ending here, okay, that's causing you grief. What I will say about this, so this Three of Swords, obviously, it's a painful ending. This little fella right here, I think getting it here is mean you're going to find a little bit of new joy. Some new joy is coming in. Something is going to strike your, something's going to pull you out of this month, okay? Something is going to pull you out of this. We have the Chariot here over the Six of Wands. That means, that's calling you, move forward, take action, okay? You will be on top of this. You'll end up on top if you take action. Don't sit in this. Don't sit in this, whatever this is. Don't sit in it. Take action, move forward. Okay, let's talk about up here. You have two kings side by side with these aces. This is the little plot twist here. You also have a Seven of Swords here. I now have such a better understanding. Okay, so I think for most of you, this is relationship oriented, okay? Doesn't have to be, take it how it resonates, but if it resonates as a career reading for you, kind of leave it where we're at, okay? Because I'm going to go more into a relationship reading here. So these two here, these are two different people. You have a King of Swords, you have a King of Pentacles. So someone new is entering the picture here if you allow them, if you move forward, if you don't get stuck where you've been. This is an energy of being stuck. We'll get there, but and I feel like you've been manifesting it. We got the Magician here. Now the Magician has said, gosh, I felt called to say that you were doing it, but I felt called to say that. You've been it's what you have wanted, okay? You have wanted the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is going to be offered to you, but you have to close out this cycle with this King of Swords. Earth sign, air sign, it does not have, everybody has both earth and air, so don't get too hung up on that, but I hardly ever assign signs to people in readings like this, but I felt called to, so I got to go with it. So we have this King of Swords here. Maybe this King of Swords is somebody that's been trying to do this. The King of Swords is either preventing a passionate new start for you, or they came in trying to spice things up again. But here we have, this is why we have a plot twist here. We got this Seven of Swords over this Knight of Cups. And that's why I kind of think, oh, did this King of Swords come in at you and try to say, wait. No, don't end things. Don't end things with me. I love you. I love you. I think you're attractive and sexy, but guess what? There's betrayal here. There is straight up red flags and betrayal. You know it already. I think you already know it. You might be wearing a blindfold here, but you were most certainly in your head about it. The Two of Swords is indecision going back and forth. Do not get stuck in your head. Take the blindfold off because the sun in full illumination is right here, okay? Take the blindfold off. Because what you want is the King of Pentacles. You want this longevity. You want the stable foundation. You want the long term. This King of Swords was not giving you the long term. They weren't giving you the stability. The King of Pentacles is stable and successful. They're a family person. Now, don't get hung up on gender. You could be any gender. It's about embodying the vibe of the cards, right? Okay? But you want this stable King of Pentacles. Here's where I was a little conflicted. I felt called to say you've been manifesting this, and I do think that you've been manifesting this energy. I also immediately felt with this sword energy and this sword energy and this sword energy that this can sometimes be my master manipulator too. And so has there been a little bit of manipulation here by this King of Swords to kind of keep you on the hook, keep you fearful of moving forward? Now here, look at this. Major Arcana, we got Temperance. Temperance is kind of that angelic card. We kind of brush over it a lot of times. It usually calls on you to have patience and balance. And that's what it's calling it, but it's much harder to get to than this. What this is saying is release, let go, kind of, not to sound corny, but let go, let God. Let go, let God. One foot in the water, one foot on the land, walking that middle road with self-assuredness, an even keel, knowing where you need to go, healing positive energy. Just let go. And then we haven't talked about this little hermit here. A lot of major arcana here. Okay, major. major, 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 major. The Hermit. You got the Hermit over the Judgment card. The Hermit is about taking care of yourself, going within, finding the answers within you, flying solo, maybe for a little while. It's like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of being alone. Because guess what? You're going to find that inner wisdom. Use your inner wisdom. But it's also going to open you up to this Ace of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles. The sun's going to come. If you move forward, you're going to end up on top here with the Six of Wands. Kind of an intense reading, Libra, but I think this is a really meaningful, very meaningful reading. Took that little plot twist for me there. Please show me 3 cards of advice or guidance or anything else that Libra should know for September 2024. 3 cards, please. Here we go. There's that 3 of Swords again. Ah, 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay, so what this is telling you, yes, here's the 3 of Swords again. It's painful. It's painful letting go. It's painful changing. It's painful letting go of something. It's painful pulling the blindfold off and seeing things as they really are. But if you do, there's this little Page of Cups waiting here. There's a love offer just waiting there. It can also, I kind of look at this as self-love too. Love yourself. Love yourself. And look what, this is the biggie here. The 10 of Cups is waiting for you. That's your happily ever after. This is the happily ever after card. That's your takeaway here. Let go. Let go of what no longer serves you here. Let go. Because what waits for you when you just choose to move forward, when you listen to the nudge from the universe, is this 10 of Cups. Libra, I hope this was helpful to you. Give me a thumbs up if you like this reading, if you felt like something resonated, or drop me a comment. And if you choose to subscribe, I would be most grateful. Until next time, thank you.